Hello, my friends. I've got here a very old, and it is really old, a drill set of my neighbor. He gave it now to me to repair this tin work. It is a Trebor. You can see there, Trebor high-speed high-speed steel drill set. Okay, so he said he bought it new in 1979. Yeah, he's very much older than me. I think he go to for 80 years. I think he's 78 years old. And I can't find a name of the make of it on the tin itself, but it's heavy. And there's a couple of things that we must repair. You can see here this corner is kind of damaged, and then this catch is damaged, and this is when you pull up the lid, it will pull up this part with all the drills. And I'm not going through every one, but you can see there how many drills it take. And he said it's a very good tool, a very good set. He still got most of the drills. And then what also I need to do is it have a hinge that go in here. You can see there. And the thin side look like this. So it fits in there in a way like that, and then it will easily come open. So something is wrong there, and even if you open it up, then that catch will bring this up. It must hook there, you can see. So we must repair that. But even if the catch is on, it will still just fall out. So I've checked now to see how does it work, because it's not a real hinge per se, but it must swivel in a way and not fall out. So then I check on this side. This is the part that go in. So I'm going to clean it quickly, and my guess is there must be a piece of wire. You can see it is rounded there, and the wire came out there as well, and that will go in there, and then you just nip it back like this one, and the wires can't come off, and that will make it swivel. So that's what I think how it works. So I think I must first determine what's going on there and bring you back. Okay guys, I cleaned it up some, and I discovered it is actually a hinge. It was just very dirty, and I give it some WD-40, and let's see if it will come back to life. Okay, I will work it a little bit and give it more juice, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, WD-40 comes to the rescue, and now I want to determine, was it spot weld, or was it only maybe crammed together there? I will check, but it looked like spot welding. Okay guys, I think the only way to do this is to drill two very tiny holes, one there and one there, so that it goes through that part of the hinge, this part of the hinge, and at the back plate there. That's all I can do, I think, and there's enough space in the inside. So I'm going to look for two very small screws and a drill, and then we can repair that catch or that swivel mechanism and hook it on. I think this is all that I can do. So let me see what I can do. Okay guys, I managed to drill two holes through this part, and then I've started it there. That one seems in the correct position, but not that one. And then I decided to put a brace here in the inside, and I drill through the back plate. You can see there. So that is all in line. So now I can do this too. Okay, I'll bring it back. Okay, so far now I've got this screw, just need to screw it in full house, and I drilled that one, and let's put in a screw and see how it works. Okay guys, they are in, and let's see if it will open. That will now be the test. It sits nice and snug. It's supposed to click in on the top side. Okay, and it opened. There's the screws, open and close. Okay, now something with that. Okay my friends, I think this is one safe TrueBar drill case from 1979. And okay, you've seen that, and let's see how it opens. And it's nice and snug on this side, and look there. So I managed to repair that part as well. This part actually. Like that, and it clip in. Okay my friends, so I've got another project, but that will be on maybe tomorrow or so, and see you on the next one. I'll put a link, or not a link, description of where TrueBar came from. Okay my friends, see you on the next one. Bye bye. Let's take a thumbnail picture just there.